Thought I'd take you along for this weekend. Wanted to do a few fun little things. I am about to actually run out the door to go to a sailing class. After my sailing class today, I kind of just wanted to bop around town. Hopefully, if it doesn't rain, there should be the Boston Open Market, which happens around the public garden. And it's just a bunch of like vendors set up with art and all different types of things. Potentially try out a new cafe or lunch spot. TBD. Yeah, pretty much just shop around today. Walk around, enjoy the scenery if it's not raining. So come along. So the map is saying it's gonna take 27 minutes to walk, which I'm like, what? Do I normally walk that far? So I'm gonna be 12 minutes late. Quite the day I was hoping for. I thought that I was just going to a sailing class, like in the classroom. Turns out that was a full-on, like, I went sailing with a stranger and I was in charge of the boat. We were on centerboards. I haven't practiced on a centerboard all year, so I was kind of nervous. And I asked the instructor, I was like, is it okay if we take a keel boat? I'm a little bit worried. She was like, no, like the conditions are totally fine and chill, like you're not gonna capsize. I was like, okay, I trusted her. We went out, the wind was so strong, so gusty out of nowhere, and someone from our group, like another boat, capsized. We watched it happen. And then I was out there just fighting for my life the whole time with this stranger in the boat with me, and she saw the absolute worst of me. We'd never met before, obviously. I was cussing, I was like freaking out, but we didn't capsize. There were definitely a few times where it felt like we were gonna go, but I managed to stay somewhat calm under pressure. But like, that was kind of annoying, honestly, and there was no instruction. There was a course we were supposed to do, and I didn't stay on the course at all. I was just fighting for my life, like trying to stay upwind and not do another accidental jibe like from last week. So, I don't know, that was kind of annoying. And now it's just pouring rain, which is pretty, but there was supposed to be a market and there's not a market. So now I'm like, what do I do? And it's cold. Hello. It is Monday today. Blair and I's anniversary is coming up in a few weeks, and so I need to look for a gift for him. I have a few ideas, but they're more like experience, so I do want to get at least something that is tangible. So there's one store in particular that I have in mind. It's called Salt. I think I'm gonna head there now and make a little afternoon out of it. The weather's so nice. It's like 70 degrees and sunny. It is really windy, unfortunately. You win some, you lose some, you know? So I'm gonna go stroll to the south end, see what is in store, literally and metaphorically, for the afternoon. I'm seeing people sitting outside on patios having drinks, and I am ecstatic that it's patio season. Good morning. It is Cinco de Mayo. It's supposed to be 77 degrees and sunny in Boston today, which is the warmest day of the year. I don't even know how to feel. Like, I'm kind of nervous because I'm like, is it gonna be too hot? Am I gonna be sweating? I don't know. I can't remember. I don't know what it's like to be in warmth. Last night I ended up picking up a present for Blair, which was a huge relief. I feel like when you've been with someone for so long, picking out gifts becomes repetitive and difficult. How can we keep doing this for like 3 holidays every year? I think we're gonna try to go to this Mexican spot that has a patio, so hopefully we can grab a margarita for Cinco de Mayo. But I honestly don't have high hopes. I just feel like the first warm day paired with the fact that it's Cinco de Mayo, I think patios are going to be hard to come by, honestly. Yesterday, I impulsively went into the store that I passed. It was a plant shop, and they had the cutest shop dog I've ever seen. It was fully just blocking the entrance to the shop, like sleeping just on its side. I was like, oh, okay, like, can I come in? I don't know, it kind of felt like a barricade. And then I like popped my head in, and the woman was like, sorry. I would love to have my own shop one day and have a shop dog, because I just think they're the best. If they grow up in that environment, they're so like tolerant to everyone. They're just so good, like nothing phases them. So that's like my dream in another life, or not another life. Maybe later in life, we'll see. I guess update from the weekend, I feel as though the fog has lifted from me. I was not in a good mood Saturday. And then it kind of rolled over to Sunday, but actually I felt decent on Sunday. Saturday was rough. Like, I don't know what was going on. Something with the moon and the stars, and I don't know, probably my hormones. You know when you're feeling that way and it's like, am I ever gonna feel normal again? And then 2 days later, it's like, I'm totally back to normal. I think I also was in kind of a phase of self-loathing for not posting, not having a video to post over the weekend. I don't know. Like, sometimes, obviously, I want to hold myself to a standard where I'm posting consistently, but missing a week here and there is not the end of the world, I've realized. So